Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Where the Heck Are the Albans? And where the heck are the Albans? Well, we're at home still. We got about another 8 inches of snow last night. We actually were out of town, and that's another vlog. But we're home now, and I gotta make dinner. So I'm making chicken and dumplings. We were supposed to have this on Valentine's Day, but Matt's mom's water heater went out, so he ran out there. And then yesterday, so I pushed it to yesterday, but then he surprised me with our little getaway. So it's on for tonight. So here we go, Tuesday night, and we're getting chicken and dumplings. So what you're gonna need for this is a soup pot, 1 yellow onion chopped, 1 stalk of celery diced, 2 carrots diced. When I'm not going to use them and I don't want them to go bad, I dice them up and I put them in the freezer, so then I just use that. I do it with my celery too, but I'm out of celery, so I had to buy another thing of celery. Olive oil, Herbs de Provence. You could just use sage, but this makes it a little more special. Baking soda, milk. We're supposed to use whole, but we got 2%. 8 cups of chicken stock and flour.
And probably one of the main ingredients to chicken and dumplings.
Chicken, duh. Sorry. And I buy this at this was on sale at Costco, or for sale at Costco this month. It's fully cooked rotisserie chicken. So I'm going to use half of this for this recipe. Then we're going to use the other half of it for next week's recipe. So I'll put that in the freezer after I'm done. Alright, so what we start with is we put some oil, about 2 tablespoons of oil in the pot. There we go.
It's temperamental. We have an old stove.
Yeah. And we're going to heat that up a minute, and we're going to add our vegetables. Emerson's always such a big fan of the carrots, so we'll probably just
put a couple extra carrots in there.
Yeah, a little bit extra.
Because that's about 2 carrots right there.
Yeah, and we'll just throw in a half carrot for measure.
There we go. Somebody must have saw this sign in the background the past few vlogs, and they just wanted to know what it said. So it says, Becky made this. It says, "You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dog."
Yeah, we're going to put some salt on our veggies. We'll put some pepper on our veggies, and we're going to cook these for about 5 minutes till they get soft.
Alright. We'll see you in 5 minutes.
Okay, so our vegetables have softened up a little bit. It's been about 5 minutes, so we're going to add 8 cups of chicken broth. So that's 2 cartons. Of course, I thought that only 2 cups for some reason came in a carton, so I ended up buying 4 cartons. So we have some extra chicken broth, which is good because I think I need it for a recipe next week that I didn't remember. Woohoo! Okay, so we're going to bring this up to high heat. We're going to bring it to a boil. So I opened up the chicken, and they got some big, huge pieces, so I'm just cutting them up so they're bite size. She's a-rolling, doing her magic. So we're going to turn the heat down and let this simmer or cook for 20 minutes to get the veggies all
Vegify.
Yeah.
We use them sophisticated words. 20 minutes.
Let the veggies do their things. Meanwhile,
All right.
I'm going to make our dumpling mixture.
Okay.
So, for dumplings, we are going to need 1.5 cups of flour. We're going to need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I love this baking powder because you just go whoop, whoop, whoop.
And when you're at home, make sure you make those sounds.
And then you're going to need 2 teaspoons, and I like to use the Herbs de Provence because it's got rosemary, marjoram, thyme, and sage in it, but you could just use sage.
But I like this better too, because it always tastes better.
So we need 2 teaspoons. Oh, be careful. Oh. Perfect.
Okay.
See? And then we're going to use, let me mix that up just a little bit. Get us a little well going on in there, maybe. We're going to use 3/4 cup milk. One, 2, 3. 3/4 cup of milk. And that is all our dumpling recipe calls for. But you know what I'm going to do? Salt. What am that pepper?
I have no idea what you did with that.
A little pepper. So we get it all in there. And we stir it up. Mix it up. Get all them dry ingredients wet. This makes such a mess. But I don't think this is wet enough. Like,
Maybe
just a
some more
smidge.
milk.
Just a smooch of more milk.
You want a spatula?
Maybe. Alright, I'm going to get a spatula. The right tool for the job. Get off of there. Look at what I've done in my whisk.
What have you done to that whisk?
It's okay. It's silicone, so it's not like it's metal. Okay. Sticky, sticky dough. Once again, I'm just going to add just a smidge more, just a Alright, there is our dough. Okay, so our soup is done. So we are going to put in our chicken. Now, here's the thing about this recipe. After you put in the chicken, ooh, Lord, that's hot splashing up on me. Let's try that a different way. Well, that's better.
Let's learn from our mistakes. Okay, so
anyway, so you add your chicken. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to add our dumpling dough, and we're going to make the dumplings. But if you wanted to make this a chicken noodle recipe, this is when you add the noodles. Or if you wanted to make chicken rice, this is when you made the rice. So the chicken soup part is very versatile, and you can just make pretty much anything on it.
cool.
So right now we're going to take our tablespoon, and we're going to drop our dumplings in. Blunk.
Continue to do this until all
the dumplings are in.
Okay.
And then we are going to cover it and cook it for 15 minutes until the dumplings are firm. And there you have it. Our dumplings are in the pot.
Okay.
And we're going to cover this.
Turn up the heat a little bit.
No, you can. I'm going to. Turn it up. Cover the pot. 15 minutes.
All right. See you in 15.
Okay, it's done.
Oh, man. It smells so good.
So that's what it looks like.
Look at that. The dumplings are nice and fluffy.
Yep. So we're going to dish it up. Let's try getting the chicken. All right. All right, there you have it. Chicken and dumplings.
Fantastic.
So there you have it. That's chicken dumplings. Fairly straightforward, fairly easy. You use the rotisserie chicken. You don't have to make a chicken. You use all kinds of stuff. You're good. It does make a nice Tuesday night dinner, especially on such a cold and snowy night. If you like what you see, give us a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Keep it safe, keep it sexy. And if you need to send us anything, our P.O. box is listed below. See you next time on Where the Heck Are the Albans? Bye-bye.